It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Circumstances do not make man. They only reveal him to himself. Nature has given men 2 ears on 1 tongue, so that we can hear twice as much as we speak. People are not bothered by things, but by their thoughts. You're a little soul carrying a corpse around. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. No man is free unless he is the master of himself. Live in harmony with nature, not by your own rules. Is freedom anything other than the right to live as we wish? Nothing else. No one is ever sad because of someone else. The crows take out the eyes of the dead, when the dead no longer need them. But the flatterers kill the soul of the living and blind their eyes. Everyone's life is a war, and it is long and varied. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. An ignorant person tends to blame others for his misfortune. Blaming oneself is the proof of progress. But a wise man should never blame anyone else or himself. Freedom does not come from the full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling desire. Take care not to hurt the ruling power of your mind. If you have to avoid it in every task, you should do those tasks more safely. Nothing great happens all at once, as the same is not the case with bunches of grapes or figs. If you tell me now, I want a fig, I will answer, it takes time. A city is not decorated by external things, but by the qualities of the people who live in it. Because there is no fear of death or pain, but fear of pain or death. What worries me is not how things are, but the way people think things are. Wealth is not in having great wealth, but in wanting something. There is only one way to happiness, and that is not to worry about things that are beyond our power or our will. First tell yourself what you will be, and then do what you have to do. If you want to improve, be content with being considered a fool and a fool. The key is to only associate with people who uplift you, whose presence tells you the best. Freedom is the only worthy goal of life. It is won by disregarding things that are beyond our control. Other people's thoughts and concerns can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unintentionally adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your association with others. Know the meaning of what you say first, and then speak. Don't try to make others appear intelligent. If bad is said about you and correct yourself if it is true, laugh at it if it is a lie. Do not teach others what they should eat, but eat as you eat and be silent. We are not bothered by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. Don't you know that a good man does nothing to appear, but to do right? It is better to die of hunger than to live without sorrow and fear, with a troubled soul, than to live in the midst of abundance. Either God wants to put an end to evil and cannot, or he can, but doesn't want to. No matter what happens, it's in my power to turn it to my advantage. Suffering arises from trying to control what is uncontrollable or by neglecting what is within our power. Nothing great happens suddenly. There must be time. Give your best and always be kind. He who laughs at himself never lacks things to laugh at. You can be happy if you know this secret. Some things are in your control and some things are not.